Welcome once again to 5 Hearts Under One Roof, the game that has gripped a nation, or at least a subscriber base. When it comes to fans of the Gentleman Gamer, when it comes to subscribers of my YouTube channel, apparently they just can't get enough of 5 Hearts Under One Roof. I see people are already tuning in live, that's wonderful to see. Hello, The Pill. It's a good place to start. Make sure we're suitably medicated, we're vaccinated against any possible infection, and if not, that we have medication to deal with any after effects. I do hope you're having a lovely day, The Pill. I have had a very profitable, very successful, very enjoyable day. And what better way to cap it off than with 5 Hearts Under One Roof? As everybody knows, of course, we have... as if anybody knows anything about this. We have cracked the conspiracy. We know that there's a conspiracy at play in 5 Hearts Under One Roof, and that conspiracy is thus. Almost every character in this game is somehow linked to Big Milk. Obviously, we can tell from when Gran shows up on these bobbing up and down images how she is connected to Big Milk, but it goes deeper than that. There they are. It goes deeper even than that. We don't know which of these dubiously aged South Korean young women we're going to end up with, if any of them. We've already thrown the sausage man out of bed. And yes, Pazuzu is here for milk time as well. And you know what? I'm here for milk time as well. I have brought my my glass of milk. Lovely, lovely milk. That's right. I don't think you can play 5 Hearts Under One Roof without a glass of milk. And Twilord is here for the milk pyres as well. I want everyone, while watching this, to enjoy a refreshing glass of dairy milk. You know, you shouldn't be drinking oat milk or soy milk at a time like this. This is a time for good, full-fat milk. Thunderlips is very keen on us ending up with Gran, of course, and I can understand why. There are certain assets that Gran possesses that the other characters don't. And I think it's confidence and attitude. So people are tuning in at a record rate. I need to remind everyone, of course, that if you're watching this live, the best thing you can do to get more people on the chat is hammer that like button. Give me your thumbs up. Because when you do that and when you chat in the chat, it makes the video pop up in more people's subscription feeds. It makes it appear on their phones. That's the way the algorithm works. I know it's very tiresome that I have to say that on every video, but that's how we get people rolling in. It sounds like we are already getting started. Quasimodo1848 is returning to this channel for the first time in half a decade, and welcome to the future. Okay, so let's remind ourselves of where we are. We've unlocked some new album things. Only me can badmouth him. Have we done that? No, I don't think so. Alright. And hello, Hammerneck Suni. I'm gonna
이번 면접은 좀 잘 봤으면
my
좋겠네.
glass of milk.
아, 저 병신. 저 진짜 어디 뭐 모자란 거 아니야?
취소해.
어?
그 말 취소하라고.
Milk.
야, 진짜 뭐라도 돼?
He's gonna be a sausage man,
돼.
just like you.
그러니까 앞으로 한 번만 더 내 앞에서 우유만 무시하면 그땐 진짜 가만 안 둬. 마지막
I
경고야.
need to start writing games like this. Mal-sook is standing up for me. You know, there is a strong part of me. It's not that strong. Don't worry. There's a part of me that feels like, out of the young women in our life here, aha! Now we can actually check her age. So I don't want a light fan-idol relationship. Are you really just going to be friends with me? How cute. So you're into this kind of thing, you man. I came to marry you. See, she's 20 years old and my character is 30. See, I was right. There is a 10-year age gap there. And then we've got... Oh, Suni has been locked in that attic for 23 years. Yes, I did save her life. She was locked in an attic. My audio needs to go up a bit, does it? Okay, let's see what I can do about that. Maybe I can just move my microphone a little closer. That might help. Apologies for any screeching sounds. I hope that's a little more clear. Pazuzu, let me know. So we know already that let's remind everybody now that Sung Yi has been locked in the attic of my parents' household for her entire life, over 20 years, and she's been sneaking downstairs to steal all the milk from our fridge. She is addicted to this thing called milk. And so that's her milk connection. Meanwhile, Eun-bi has only just stopped breastfeeding. She is very, very young. Gran works for the Milk Corporation, and Min Young is a member of the girl band Milk Girls. The only person so far that we haven't detected a milk attachment is Mal-sook, which I think probably means that Mal-sook is our life partner if we want to escape this milk conspiracy. We've got to end up with her, but I think she's the person with whom we have the weakest relationship so far. Okay. Okay. Alright. Once again, everyone, toast with your milk. We all need to be drinking milk for this game. And Bella Alice Swan Cullen, what a fantastic name. Yes, get your milk, replace your blood with milk. All of us should be drinking milk. All of us should be androids from the Alien franchise. Let's get on with it, shall we? We are now on Chapter 5, A Midsummer Night's Dream, which we haven't played yet, and the first chapter of which is Washing Underwear. I can't wait.
잘 잤다.
야,
I would
우영!
argue that since we are now actually sharing a boarding house with the teen idol girl, we probably shouldn't have posters of her on the wall. Thank you for all of the milk. Yes, thank you for all the milk. That is wonderful. Milk in the chat. That's exactly what I want.
잠깐만!
이거 뭐야? 뭐야 이거?
내가 빨래 어떻게 하라 했지?
세탁망에 넣어서?
그냥 돌려서 다 망가졌잖아.
죄송해요.
It's alright. I helped
더운데
pick out
짜증나게 할래?
stockings for you before.
빨리 나와서 빨래 나게.
It's a contentious relationship.
원래 하숙하면 주인이 다 하는 거야. 우리가 내는 돈에 다 포함돼 있는 거라니까?
다시 말하지만 넌 돈을 안 냈잖아.
일단 얘네부터 다 개어놔.
Alright, everybody. My milky milkers. Let's turn the volume down again, because it seems to jump up a little each time. So, what are we going to fold? Are we going to fold the bra? Are we going to fold the underwear? Or are we going to fold the towel? Well, logic would dictate the towel is the most responsible option and that we don't immediately grab their underwear. And let's be clear, who folds panties or knickers or pants? The towel is the sensible option. I think we can all agree. The towel is what most people would go for. And you most definitely do not fold bras. Obviously, you can fold one cup into the other to conserve space. I get that. I don't consider that folding. That's just storage. So the towel is really the only article here that requires folding, in my view. So we're going to go for the towel.
이거 뭐야?
저기요.
아 죄송해요. 생각보다 화려한 거 좋아하시는 것 같아서.
저 보기보다 엄청
Mal-sook.
화려하거든요?
Mal-sook, there is you have some
오빠, 무튼 내가 더 화려해?
hidden attributes.
무슨 소리 하는 거야?
확인하기 전엔 모르지. 우리 날도 더운데 다 같이
Jesus.
벗죠?
God.
오빠 우리 바다 보러
And
갈까?
I appreciate
너무
Arbiter
덥고, 어때?
Elegante saying, let's Marie Kondo the shit out of these towels. Yeah, fuck yeah. And yes, you can only wipe up spilled milk with towels. Why is everyone getting in the same people
유만님.
carrier?
오빠,
Where are we going?
유만 씨 뒷자리에 같이 타요.
빨리 타. 무릎 위에라도 앉던가.
What is our relationship status with everybody?
뭐야 우유만? 너 이 차 탔었어?
우유만 이번에도 노래 좀
Ah, it's
틀어봐.
her car. It's the one we took to her workplace that time. Why's everyone giving me evil looks? The Sung-mi in the back there has got or Sung-yi has got very used to this outdoor lifestyle. Look at the speed at which that car goes. You can't get better than the South Korean model. Oh, it's a trip to the beach. Well, yes, of course we need towels for that. Though I wouldn't take white towels.
다 왔다.
나 먼저 나가 있을게.
네.
Alright, you go ahead. Thanks for... Are they all narcoleptic? Oh my god, we were feeding the exhaust into the back. They're all dead. We've killed them. Good luck with keeping your job, the pill. Tell them there's nothing, no nudity has appeared in this yet. Just age of consent is slightly dubious, I think. So I'm guessing now that they're all dead, Gran is the only one that I can stay with. So that narrows my field nicely. But I'm guessing it's that. Can I OD on milk? Let's find out, Jin. No, I'm still on the level. Okay, don't worry, the pill. I lost my dignity as soon as I started playing these FMV games. I think it's the one I want to wake up first. I'm going to go for Mal-sook. I think, and maybe there's a bit of bleed in this really intense roleplay at this point. I'm finding Mal-sook is about the only one of these who isn't problematic. It isn't necessarily a traction thing, although I do think they're all lovely. They've all got lovely bottoms. Eunbi, we've already discussed the 10-year age gap and bathing together when we were children ad nauseum. Min Young, there is a power imbalance there, I think. Plus, I did reveal myself to her in the park. Sung Yi has been locked in an attic for 23 years, so we've got to go for Mal-sook.
아, 완전 곤이 잠들었네.
She's not really sleeping, she's acting. Okay, oh my god, what do we do? What do we do? Okay, everybody, what are we going to do? How are we going to wake up Mal-sook? Oh god, Link, you're right, she could say I've been dreaming of milk. We've created the singularity. You think pinch her cheek, the pill? I think that's the kind of thing that would get you smacked. But unless there's a better offer... I mean, wake up seems too tame, in a way, doesn't it? We need to... Is there a way of checking... No, we can't check our ratings with the ladies. Give her water to Shai Halud. I think her water conservation skills are, frankly, they leave a lot to be desired. We're going to pinch her cheek and hope for the best.
야, 고말숙, 빨리 일어나라고.
I have a feeling this will go horribly wrong and it'll be the pill's fault. Imagine doing that. Imagine waking someone up by pinching their cheek. Good God, the pill. What's wrong with you? We've blown it.
바다다. 아.
유만 오빠.
응?
뭐야?
I'm not going to suggest that I'm pausing it to ogle the 5 young women in this game. I'm not even looking at the screen right now. I'm looking at you. Can you see that? I'm looking down the camera lens right now because I'm judging you. I am judging you because I know you're not looking at me. I know that you are looking at those women I've put on hold. Right now, I am like a tempter. In Curseborn, I would be a munificent. I'm saying, none of this appeals to me. None of this appeals to me. But look at how quickly you succumb to your temptations. Shameful, shameful. That's the Setite in me. And look, then even Twilord's doing it. Pazuzu's apparently distracted by the sand. Bella Alice Swan Cullen says, have you not considered rewinding the previous chapter, not pick calling at it girl your girlfriend and maybe get a chance to improve other relations? No, not at all. We're playing this from beginning to end with no do-overs after the last ones. Alice Quinn's apparently looking at me for some godforsaken reason, but Twilord, being gay, is looking at the chat. There you go. Link the vampire feels judged, and there is a bear in the background, says Alice. Is there? Oh, yes, there is. Look, there's a bear in the background.
관심 없는 척 하다니 엄청 보네. 어떤 수영복이 너 스타일인데?
나는
This is going to be where we have to. I've got to follow my. Jesus Christ! What have I become? My sweetest friend, everyone I know drinks milk in the end. You all have lovely bikinis. What can I what can I say? We already know we're not playing this abuse of power shit. This is bizarre. Jeremiah, don't you throw your hearts at me. This is an awkward position to be placed in, because I'm going to upset 4 very lovely young women, some of whom have a certifiable or of dubious age. We're going for Mal-sook. We are going for Mal-sook. I'm all on board the Mal-sook train now. I've thought it over. She's the only one without the milk connection. I know everyone in the chat likes Gran for at least a couple of reasons. You know what? You know what? They asked us what is our favourite kind of swimsuit. If I was to go for swimsuits here, I think I would probably be leaning towards Gran Ulnby. Mal-sook's doesn't really look like a swimsuit, I've got to say. That isn't what I think of when I think of a swimsuit. Min-jung, that's more swimsuity. Sung-yi, that's more for sunbathing. Mal-sook is more indoors, gaming and things like that. None of these swimsuits are... Gran is the person we're doing best with, but we're not necessarily aiming for the best ending. I'm going for Mal-sook because I feel like I've been really horrible to her throughout the gameplay, and I'm pitying her now. No, that's the wrong reason. It's the wrong reason. Come on, Matthew, come on. You need to be a man here. You need to bring it together. Drink your milk. Drink your milk. All right, okay. We're going for Mal-sook.
난 말숙이.
She does have height on all the rest of them.
뭐야 우유만. 실제로 보니까 수영복 입은 것도 장난 아니지?
I don't know, I've not seen you in a swimsuit yet. You were wearing that top when you were in my room in episode 1.
어디? 아, 이게 언제부터?
에휴, 칠칠 맞긴.
You dirty old man. I hate you.
고마워.
You're always bringing me down. Let's make a sand castle because we are 8 years old.
오, 그럼 자, 간다.
This is a masturbatory thing, isn't it? What you need to do, you man, is get under the sand. Oh, okay, it's like Jenga, but with a flag. What an interesting game. That's an interesting game. It looks like Builder's Sand, doesn't it, Alice? Oh, hello. We've driven Mal-sook off. Well, I like... Okay, Twilord is introducing a nice... perspective on this. I'm not going to watch the slow motion volleyball. A nice perspective in terms of personality. Twilord, by the way, is our one gay subscriber. If they would do that threatening vibe from Gran would be irresistible to me. I want to feel safe with my real partner, but in danger from my fictional husbando. That was my favourite song by the Milk Girls. Yeah, you be careful with those. You can burn your hands very, very easily. Do not sit so close to the fireworks when you're using them. Good God, does nobody else in this household care about health and safety? I don't think this has been OSHA vetted. You know, I'm not someone to... I'm not shallow. I don't judge a woman based on her appearances, obviously. Why would I do something like that?
어깨야.
So I'm not going to say what I was about to say. It's because you swallowed my Viagra and got stuck on the way down.
저 먼저 화장실 좀 쓸게요.
Quick, dash to the toilet.
어디 보자. 샤워볼이 여기 있구나.
They call me the shower puff.
어?
뭐야 무슨 일이야? 왜?
Yes, exactly, Arbiter. We should be wearing a leather apron or something. I'm just stood here drinking my milk in the shower. Well, I'm sure a part of you just did.
자겠지? 어?
오빠 먹으라고 준비했어.
어? 나는
No. I want to rewind. What? This game has lost all pretense now, hasn't it? There was a plot up until this chapter. We had some kind of... There was an arc and everything. Oh my God, they're all milkmaids, Link. You're right. And look, there's even a kitty milkmaid. Look, they can't dress her up like this. She's been locked in an attic for 23 years. She doesn't know what she's doing. Why are you doing this while all the rest of you are playing fucking... What's that Swedish milkmaid character? Or German? Helga or something. You're taking advantage of someone who needs therapy. We had a plot, Bella. We had a pretense, Quasimodo. We had these borders. Look how uncomfortable she is in this situation. I know it's unfair to do freeze frames on these things because they're all acting and she might be about to break into a smile. But this lineup, I'm imagining right now that Yuman, let's say he walks into, and this is without... If I was running this, let's say, let's go for a World of Darkness game. Or we'll go for a Chronicles of Darkness game. It's Vampire the Requiem. Yuman is a freshly embraced Deva, and his sire takes him to the brothel that he runs. And he says, your first feed, in fact, we'll stick with the Roger Moore, your first feed can be from any of the young women from within my brothel. Why don't you choose one who takes your fancy? And so your sire introduces you to the brothel, and you've got these girls, these young women of very dubious age, and so you've got the moral quandary of playing a vampire, not only who's going to feed from someone who isn't necessarily consenting, which is always a tricky thing to bypass, but also, who knows, they might be doped or mentally ill. They might be considerably younger than you would be comfortable with, and they may just not be very happy to be here. Now, in that scenario, in Vampire the Requiem, see, look what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to bring it back. I'm trying to insert plot. A lot of players, especially male players, will play the saviour character, and they'll see that there's a young woman in the brothel in distress, and they'll say, you don't want to be here, do you? At which point she'll force a smile and say, no, your sire takes very good care of me. But that is how a relationship starts in an utterly predictable horror narrative. You try and rescue her, white knight your way through and everything like that, and then inevitably, because these games are tragedies, she becomes your ghoul and becomes addicted to you, and she loses all flicker of mournfulness because now she's just an addict. So there we go. That is our Vampire the Requiem reasoning for why Mal-sook looks so unhappy here. And there, she just proved me wrong by putting a very small smile on her face. Oh god, we've got to choose one, but for what? What are we choosing them for? Why are we... We're choosing which one of them's the meal of the day. Unfortunately, I am blocking... who cooked the best meal? I didn't pay any attention to the meals, Alice. I'm sorry. Was I supposed to? I appreciate I'm blocking the audience favourite, Mal-sook, with my face. So let's... who don't we like? Who don't we like here? We are not a fan of Sung-yi because Sung-yi feels very awkwardly like she has been a prisoner for 23 years because she has. So now I am Sung-yi. So let's do the animation. So, which one of these lovely ladies are we going for? Well, I'm really... Umbi is definitely having fun, Alice. I agree. Umbi is in this. Sung-yi right now looks like a middle-aged bald man. I don't think we can really line this image up any better. I'm on the Mal-sook train. I don't know what she made, but oh, that does look nice actually.
너 청국장 좋아하잖아.
Oh my god, no I don't. Fermented beans.
이거 다 먹고 우리 이야기 좀.
Oh, wrong thing. No, I don't want to pull that away.
저랑도 얘기해야 되는데.
No.
그럼 먼저 얘기를 하셨어야죠.
언니, 기다리는 사람
There we
생각은 안
are.
해?
자기 멋대로 그렇게 채구시면 어떡해요?
그럼 우유만이 정해. 누구랑 먼저 얘기할지.
Oh, okay, we're in the middle of a domestic now. You know, I think that
누구랑 얘기하지?
Mal-sook... Oh god, there's a fight? Oh, okay, alright, so this is a... I wanted to see the food. I will pay better attention. That rock there looks... interesting. This is the most boring freeze frame I have seen so far. So, I think this is a big decider. Yeah, this is a big moment in the game, because we can decide on one, pick one, run away with them, or we can stop the fight and try and get some harmony in our household. And the pill is saying stop fighting. I think that's the mature thing to do. Ultimately, even if I bed one of them, or turn myself into some kind of cult leader and bed all of them, the only way we're going to get harmony in this household is to stop the fight. Which I can't even see.
자, 다들 모여볼까요? 모이세요.
Did they miss
아니
the
불편하게
footage
왜
for the
모이라는
fight?
거야?
아니, 계속
Where have
불편하게 지내면
the
안
French
되잖아.
maid outfits gone?
아니 그리고 여기 있는 분들은 우유만 얼마나 봤다고 좋아해요?
내가 먼저 좋아했어.
시간이 뭐 중요한가? 게다가 난 공적으로도 묶여있는 관계라.
Should have battle royale that.
그만이지.
어리다 어려.
Look, I'm not
전
interested.
집에서 계속 같이 살 건데.
그쪽은 진짜
Technically,
뭐
she's
어쩌라고
lived
그래요?
with me for
그
23
이만한
years.
얼마나 부담되는 일인지 몰라서 그래요?
That one in the attic.
계속 싸우네.
Oh, we got a love letter. Do I blame myself? No, that's self-pitying. Do I kick someone out? Oh. That's a real drama moment. This is really compelling me to play through this game more than once. I would love to eat deep-fried broccoli, Twilord. That sounds delightful. Absolutely fantastic. We've got to try reconciliation. We're doing our lawful good playthrough right now. These are not Kindred of the East. They're not nearly offensive enough. Head, sock, goat, lock 4. Pazuzu, being Pazuzu, wants us to kick someone out. Can you imagine? Can you imagine us taking that option at this time? That would be dynamite. I feel like we need to... If we're playing lawful good, if we're playing the romantic option, we've got to try reconciling these broken hearts. We've got to bring them together, everybody. We've got to.
아니 다들 뭐 하는 거예요?
오빠가 확실하게 말해줘요.
난 뭐가 됐든
I can break
서로
into
사과 안
song.
하면 대답 안 할 거예요.
솔직히 먼저 시작한 건 말숙 씨 아닌가요?
How
아니,
dare
다들 가만히
you
있는데 제가
say
미쳤다
that
그랬겠어요?
왜 우리 언니한테 뭐라 그래요?
about my
그냥
Mal-sook?
우리 서로 사과하고 끝내자.
아니, 그니까 뭘 사과하냐고요.
저기
Oh, I'm telling her
누구도
to
잘못한 사람 없는
reconcile.
것 같은데
Good for you,
그냥
Suni.
가위바위보로 사과하는 순서 정하는 건 어때요? 어렸을 때 가위바위보로 순서 정하고 그랬던 것 같은데.
Apparently we got a love letter. But yeah, I don't know where we read it.
안 내면 진 거 가위바위보. 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 아,
제일 좋아하는 색 하나 둘 셋. 하늘색.
Oh, that was
제일
unexpected.
예쁘다고
Oh my
생각하는
god,
사람 하나,
they are a hive mind psychic link at this point. And yes, in answer to the discussion that's currently taking place in the chat about the most eligible young woman, I do think that Mal-sook and Gran are the only ones that look age appropriate, and that might be unfair. But that might be me as a 40-year-old man speaking. It's the milk mind Pazuzu and Velvet Tea Cake. We are indeed continuing with 5 hearts. Who is the most beautiful girl?
셋. 나.
네.
뭐야?
뭐야, 우리 왜 이렇게 잘 맞아?
뭐
Well, you know what
또
that
마르고
means.
한데 술이나 한잔 할까요?
그럴까? 테라스?
좋아요.
야, 너 3잔만 마셔.
아 왜?
아 뭔데?
Milk Avians, very, very good link.
밖에 추우니까 잠바나 하나 걸치고 나오자.
Yes, for God's sake, get dressed. You're a shame on you. Oh, good, more toasting. That's it. We need to do more toasting. Oh, untoast again. That's it. You can't drink unless you've toasted at least 5 fucking times. Okay. All you fans of East Asian cuisine, identify what some of this food is. At least they are dressed appropriately for the weather now. Oh, they're just crisps, aren't they? I love this song as well, Pazuzu. It's my favourite song. I must have heard it about at least 100 times at this point. I'm so glad we get to enjoy the dialogue in this scene because it's clearly key. What did Suni do twice and then with her thumb that is enrapturing everyone? The Gran apparently did it with her thumb as well. Oh, and that was very, very funny. Suni's giggling so much. She thought she was the only one in the attic. Oh, let's toast that. Yeah, let's have a toast. I think we need a toast. Oh, and another. We need to have another fucking toast on that. Yeah, drink. Okay. Mal-sook shot up. Min-young didn't. Well, we really put all our chips down on Mal-sook in that one, didn't we? Oh, but we did not unlock the final ending. Oh. Water gun fight? Well, fuck yeah, we're going straight to the water gun fight. Apparently we cannot finish. Oh no, we can.
아니 다들 뭐
Oh
하는
no.
거예요?
We're leaving this. We're leaving this. We are going straight to the water gun fight, everybody. Yeah! This is what we signed up for. It's not much of a fight. Oh, heavens. Well. No, you're just shooting water in the air right now. Obviously, don't shoot it at the camera. This is an expensive fucking camera. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You put that gun down. That's it. You missed. Deliberately missed. This isn't a water gun fight. This is a Legion of Honor that is shooting... No, okay, you're shooting at my crotch now. That's indecent. I don't like the way you're pumping that gun, Gran. Stop it. This is the worst water gun fight I have ever seen, and I wish these guns were loaded with milk, Link, because it feels like that plot arc has been dropped, and don't I feel foolish? At least spray each other with the water. What's the point in having... What? That wasn't water, I'm afraid. I'm very sorry, I got very excited. Oh, she's got a dream catcher tattoo. I don't think I've ever seen one of them before. That was terrible. That was useless. Utterly pointless. What? Why? Why? For any of that? Oh, and there's the water gun fight again. You know, I could watch all of these additional scenes that we've unlocked, but I really don't care. So we've got to get back to A Midsummer Night's Dream again, haven't we? Because we didn't unlock enough. We've got to keep playing for Gran. We've got to play it for Gran. Do it for Gran. How do we... There we go. As much as we wanted Mal-sook in this, I think you have to basically play this game, commit to one person all the way through. You cannot change your choice. If you change your choice at any point, it locks you. It soft locks you out from completing it. So, in a way, it's 5 linear stories within which there are some decisions you can make. So, I know everyone is very happy that we're going for Gran. Faustian Man says you're going to remember that when you're on your deathbed, and it's going to be the last thing you remember when you die. What, the water fight? Alright, here we go. Missing underwear. Yes, we know. Okay.
원래 하숙하면 주인이 다 하는 거야. 우리가 내는 돈에 다...
So, I think she appreciated that I folded the towels last time, so we're going to stick with the towels. Oh no, that was Mal-sook's thing, wasn't it? Okay, back we go.
원래 하숙하면 주인...
Okay, so this time we'll go for the bra.
제가 개는 것만 하면 알아서 찾아가는 거예요?
아니지, 가져다 놓는 것까지 해야지.
누가 누구 건지 내가 어떻게 알아?
예.
이거 제일 작은 거. 이거 너 거지?
야,
아, 미안. 오빠가 눈썰미가 좀 있네.
무슨 눈썰미가 있어. 쟤 아무것도 몰라.
근데 저거 언니 거 맞지 않아?
맞긴 한데 이거 길고
All
짧은
this
건
underwear in
나가야
this
하는
pile,
거지.
it turns
진짜
out,
까먹다가
is
언니 상처받으면
Mal-sook's.
어떡해.
It has been
네가 할
planted
말은
here by
아니거든.
her.
이거만 비키니 같은 거 입고 보여줄 수도 없고.
비키니? 오빠, 우리 바다 갈까?
갑자기 바다?
응, 날도 너무 덥고.
Well, this time we're
보여줄
getting the
거예요.
chance to go to the beach then.
그래, 가자.
저도 안 갈 이유는 없죠.
바다 좋지. 그럼 우리 말 나온 김에 지금 갈까요?
I don't remember this dialogue last time, and we went to the beach anyway. Yeah, never mind that it's all unwashed from the laundry. That's not a swimsuit, Gran. I think they felt intimidated by her size. Okay, once again, we murderized them all in the car. This time we're going to go for Sung-yi against my better fucking judgment.
승희 씨, 다 왔어요. 일어나요.
She's already very fond of us, and even though I feel very bad about this, I think we need to double down on Sung-yi and Gran. This is an impressive reach.
승희 씨,
아, 꿈이었구나.
꿈이요?
엄청 큰 도마뱀이 막 뽀뽀하는 꿈을 꿨어요.
아, 도마뱀. 승희 씨, 이럴 게 아니라 얼른
What a
일어나요. 바다
coincidence. That's what I
도착했어요.
call my
진짜요?
penis.
와, 바다다. 아.
Yes, we know it's the fucking beach. Alright, we're going for Gran this
난
time.
동과장님.
Because we're trying to unlock the ending.
우유만 씨 이런 스타일 좋아하는구나. 알았어.
예?
Well,
취향이라기보다는 뭔가 신기해서.
Gran, I can see a fraction of your nipple.
뭐가 그렇게 신기한데?
And look, I'm not complaining. I'm not.
안 바르고 뭐해?
Oh
너
no.
오일도 바를 줄 모르는 거 아니지?
알죠, 당연히.
Look, I've got nothing against nipples. People can.
놀랬잖아. 꼼꼼히 발라줘.
This is terrible. This is
뭐해?
fine. Just undo the top, you
풀고 발라줘야지.
lunatic.
이걸요?
뒤에 끈을 풀고 발라야 할 거
Oh
아니야?
no! Oh no!
제가요?
Oh, it's,
아,
oh
됐어,
god, that's
내가
awful.
할게.
Yeah. Just put your hands into it, for God's sake. You're just gonna be tickling her, for goodness sake. Yeah, and Corbin's right. Thank you for the practical advice there, Corbin. It will ruin the top. It will stain the top. This kind of shit, it does not come out, especially a white top like this. But Gran doesn't seem like someone who is terribly suffering for money.
앞에도요?
당연한 거 아니야? 뭐해? 빨리 후크 채워.
네.
So I think she could afford more than one bikini. Yeah, his tentative touching, this is not, it's not very impressive. I think you need to knead her a little more, with a K, obviously. Alright, we don't need to see this, the watermelon fight again. So this time, alright, now I'm going to judge all of the food that's been laid out by our surprisingly dressed milkmaids. It wasn't the lotion that I'm worried about staining the bikini bottom, Alice. I know, I'm a filthy, dirty old man for playing this game, but I promise I'm not doing this for titillation, I'm doing it for entertainment and education.
이거 고를 줄 알았어.
You dirty old man. This looks
다
okay.
먹고 나랑 얘기 좀 할래?
저랑도 얘기해야 되는데.
그럼 먼저 얘기를 하셨어야죠.
She says it like,
기다리는
but
사람
I
생각은
need
안
him
해요?
to take me to the
자기
bathroom
목소리를
because
이렇게
I've been
찍으면
holding it in all day.
그럼 우유만이 정해. 누구랑 먼저 이야기할지.
There were some cherry tomatoes in there as well, Faustian man. We were never given the explanation for why they all dressed up. Okay, this time we're not going to stop the fight. We're going straight in with Gran. Damn! That's what I should have done in my last playthrough with Mal-sook. I should have gone for Mal-sook, but we're going to go for Gran. Oh! Oh!
와, 동과장님, 회장님한테 결제를 받으시는구나.
Here's hoping he doesn't get ousted in a military coup or anything by declaring martial law. Not that president.
내 이력서다. 괜찮은 것 같기도.
Oh, there was a photo of us on there as well. You know, Thunderlips, it's not my fault if your Instagram algorithm has exploded with Korean girls. That must mean you were looking up the actresses or something like that from this game. I'm not happy that I chose someone. I preferred the neutral option. Alice believes Gran's legs are mesmerizing. I think she just died a little while ago, and rigor mortis set in. Oh no, there she is. She's woken up again.
기다리고 있었어.
Yeah?
네, 하실 말씀이라는 게 어떤 거죠?
우유만 씨 알지? 나 이성보다 감정이 앞서는 거 싫어하는 거.
Thank God for that. I hate screeching
유치한 거
people, you know,
싫어하고.
and moaning,
또 혼자인 게
whining,
좋아.
love,
독립이
emotion,
내
passion.
적성이니까.
It's all
그것도 알죠.
pointless to me.
남자 같은 거 내가 이루고 싶은 커리어에 비비지도 못할 만큼 작은 부분이었다고 나한테. 근데
Well,
우유만
okay, I'll
씨를
be off
만나고 자꾸 내 우선순위가 흔들려. 난 차가운 이성이 좋은데
So you
너랑
made
붙어
clear.
있으면 불처럼 감정적이게 돼.
과장님,
근데 생각보다 이런 내 모습이 싫지 않은 게
Twilord, that
문제라고.
sun cream bit was supposed to be titillating, but I was such a wet
너무
blanket
갑작스러워서
applying it. It was
시간이
just
필요할 것 같아.
pointless.
좋아. 근데 나 참을성 없으니까 너무 오래 끌진 말고.
So she wants me to make the move.
저 그럼 나가볼게요.
근데 내가 말한 보고서는 다 됐어?
At a time like this,
내일 데이.
right now, Yuman is
그런가?
is struggling with the biggest obstruction he has ever had to handle. Oh, let's just call it what it is. He is painfully aroused, and he's been told to get back to work. I mean, that is a quite a true to life kind of issue. Okay, well, if that still hasn't knocked us over the edge. It didn't do it. Stunning. And we have... So we still can't finish the chapter. Well, it looks like we are back on that problem again, where we haven't... Now, the Faustian man would use a fork in the electrical socket and unalive myself in the room. A true Sigma male move. I should have tried that. We don't know what this is. Oh, we have to obtain 50%. So we need to watch more clips, basically. Alright, okay. So next time we're going to fold panties.
원래 하숙하면 주인이 다 하는 거야.
Yeah.
이렇게 하는 거 맞나?
일단 빨리 해봐.
Oh, they stink.
이건 누구 거야?
저게 뭐야?
Whose filthy pants are these?
어떻게 입는 거야?
I am worried. I am worried that my parents have been providing Sung Yi
뭐야? 고은비도
with
아직도 이런 거 입어?
그래 저거 내 거 아니거든.
French knickers, as they might be called,
그거
lacy
같이
underwear.
뭐야? 왜 그래?
언니 완전 반전이다. 수영장 같은 데 가서도 래시가드 입고 막 그래요?
래시가드가 뭐 어때서?
하긴 래시가드 입어보고 싶긴 해.
What's a
나는
rash guard?
잠기지가 않아서 안 입는다기보단 못 입는 쪽이 맞지.
거짓말 그게 안 잠길 리가 없을 텐데.
하긴 너가 겪을 수
You
있는
know-
일은 아니긴 해.
저도 잘 안 잠기거든요.
As Alice Quinn says, he needs to seek
진짜?
advice from
그럼
someone on how to get it out of the
언니도
second
애기
cylinder
입는 거
without
보고 싶긴
damaging the
하다.
internal cylinder, which is
말도
made
더운데
out of a more
받아와서
fragile
보여주시면
material. With the long
그치,
sleeve.
오빠?
Yeah.
나는
I mean, clearly, it's all about cylinders. It's a telescopic device. Okay, this time we're still sticking with Mal-sook. We're going back to our original plan, and we're not going to wake her up by pinching her this time. We're going to actually kiss her on the cheek, because that seemed to go well with Sung Yi when she was dreaming about the giant lizard.
진짜 저?
You kissing her on the mouth? Oh, good.
우유만.
깼어?
It's love!
나 혹시 잠꼬대
It was
같은
meant
거
to
안
be.
했지?
잠꼬대?
막 누구 이름 부른다거나.
Look, we tried everything with Gran.
아니야. 바다 도착한 거지?
I don't need that
Oh,
David
도착했어.
Icke shit, Faustian man. See, we know she's into us. Wow, the beach, yeah, we know what the fucking beach is. We're gonna go for Mal-sook again. We don't need to watch all of this drivel. Now we're just trying to unlock the big prize at the end. Yes. I've already seen you in your French maid's outfits. I'm gonna speak to Mal-sook this time.
왜 여기 나와 있어?
답답하니까.
그래서 그렇구나.
I have to agree with you,
또 옛날부터
Twilord.
애교하는 거
Underwear designed to
좋아했잖아.
help with rash
여기
prevention
오면
is actually
숨
quite a
손 줘봐.
smart move.
손?
아 빨리 손 줘봐.
This seat will not support both of our weight. Ah, what the fuck?
맞네. 나
Just
너
Pulling
좋아하는
my,
거 맞는 거
vulcaning my fingers.
나 방금 이렇게 안 했으면 우리 평생 친구로만 지냈겠지? 난 가끔 너네 집에 놀러 가고 넌 가끔씩 PC방에
And
놀러
frig
오고.
myself frantic
근데
while you
이렇게
were out of the
손잡았을
room.
때 숨통 트이고 두근거리는 거.
That's
이거
a
친구
really
아니잖아,
painful way of
맞지?
holding someone's
야,
hand.
그 말씀.
아 몰라. 난 더 이상 너랑 친구하기 싫어.
야, 나 친구라고는 너 하나뿐인데.
아 뭐든 지금 대답하지 마.
I could be friends with the sausage man.
너 코에 코딱지 묻었거든?
어? 코딱지?
Great. Well, that went well.
진짜네.
I did a lot better with Gran.
뭐야, 진짜.
Now, I think that this game is intuitive enough, as it were, that, oh, this one isn't good. This isn't a good outcome. This game is intuitive enough that we're going to get different videos based on how our relationship is going with various people. Yeah, we still haven't hit it. We still did not hit that mark. We've got to play up for Sung Yi. Well, there's loads of why is there so many finishes? I guess it depends on who we. We got a love letter then. So what does that actually mean? What does the love letter mean, everybody? Have we figured that out yet? Yeah. Water gun fight. The most disappointing water gun fight I think there's ever been. I don't know what the love letters, I do not know what the love letters are supposed to mean, but we still can't get to chapter 6. And we can't make any choices there to bump it up to the end. So we've got to go all the way back again. I think we've got to go for Sung Yi, which means it was underwear. That gives her hearts. We've then got to. We know that it didn't give us hearts to kiss Sung Yi awake. We got hearts then. We're going to just ask her to wake up.
승희 씨 일어나야 되는데. 승희 씨 일어나 봐요. 승희 씨.
This feels all
Sushi.
kinds of wrong. Aha! Look at that!
저도
Look at
모르게
that!
따뜻해서.
Yeah, I got something warm for. She's been in an attic for 23 years. Yeah, we've got to go for her. We've got to play the algorithm. God, they hate her, don't they?
수영복은 어디서 났어요?
아, 저 놀러 간다고 하니까 민정님이 협찬 받은 거 하나
Oh, isn't Min
빌려주셨어요.
Young nice?
안
We really,
아니요, 완전
we
잘
really
어울려요.
dropped the ball with her early on, didn't we?
바다는 처음이에요?
네.
Well, of course it is. She's
냄새도
lived in our
엄청
attic
짜요.
for 20 odd years.
저 데리고 와주셔서 감사해요.
Because I have the
유머님
mental age of a
덕분에 집
6-year-old.
밖으로 나가보고 싶다는 생각이
Burying
자주
my hand
들어요.
in sand is quite a
뚜껑이지.
novel
이제 좀
experience.
튼튼해진 것 같은데 손 빼보실래요? 우와!
와! 저도 이제 새 집이 생겼어요.
The weird thing is, the previous chapter we managed to blast through in one hit, and that was either luck that we chose the right options. I really don't know, because I feel like we've been playing this quite strongly with a Gran focus, and this time I went for everything Gran and just couldn't unlock the end. And I've got to admit, for someone who's been locked in an attic for over 20 years, she did prepare a very nice meal. Yeah, we want to speak to you, Sung-yi.
나랑도 얘기해야 되는데요?
제가 먼저 얘기하고 싶었는데.
God, look at her laying down some
시간을
attitude.
자기 멋대로 그렇게 채가는 게 어딨어요.
그럼 우유만이 정해. 누구랑 먼저 이야기할지.
Don't bully the prisoner. I agree, Twilight. The narrative padding bugs me as well. We're going to speak to Sung-yi. Back in the attic.
죄송해요, 방이 너무
Well, it's not really a
더럽죠?
room, it's more storage.
괜찮아요. 안 그러셔도 돼요.
유마님은 정말 다정하신 분 같아요.
Well, you know,
남산에서
I
봤던
took you out of your
불빛들과는
prison cell for the first
비교도 안
time
되게
yesterday.
빛나시고. 그래서 저도 유마님 옆에 있으면 함께 밝아지는 것 같아요.
No one even knows you're here,
그건 승희
Sung-yi.
씨도 마찬가지예요.
Anything could happen to you,
아니에요.
and no one would ever
제가
know.
지금 이렇게 있을 수 있는 건 다 유마님 덕분이에요.
Are we
남들은
destined
쉽게
to be
나가고
with this
쉽게 사랑도 하는데
very
저는
unfortunate
보잘것
person?
없어서 이 방에서만 존재할 수 있는 것 같았거든요.
Well, you could quite literally only exist in
근데
this room.
유마님이 자꾸 저를 밀어요. 이 방 밖에서도 사랑받을 수 있겠다는 생각이 들게 해요. 저 유마님과
Okay.
함께하고
Good question there. Ham and Egg Sani says, is the game punishing you for not leaving her in the park? Was Gran the other option there? No, it was actually Mal-sook came up to us, if I remember, in the park, and we basically told her to jog on. We wanted to be with Sung-yi. So I'm really not sure when we've missed a chance with Gran, when we've played it through, you know? So I'm not sure. There must be a mechanic behind the game, but
하고 싶어요.
I'm finding it difficult to identify. No, don't touch that. Chastity belt?
유마님 마음이 어떤지 이제 와서 상관없어요. 어떤 선택을 하시든 전 유마님을 좋아할 수밖에 없거든요.
I don't want a playthrough of correct choices, Faustian man. I want to work it out. I want to beat this frustration all by myself. See, look, we've been playing very Gran and Sung-yi heavy. Come on. Come on! That must do it. That is an amazing result. Yes! We did it. We fucking did it. Okay. We are now in Chapter 6, and unfortunately, what that means is we, I think, have to choose Sung-yi. Because Sung-yi is the only person with whom we have a very good relationship. And she's absolutely the one I really don't want to end up with, because she has the mental age of a 6-year-old. She's been imprisoned by my parents for 23 of her years. And she's only been outside twice. Because I took her on dates. I'm a monster. Take those posters down, you pervert. I really didn't play this with the... Oh, okay. Just jerking off. What are you doing? If you've got nothing coming on, come to the internet cafe or something. Stop laying around at home doing nothing. And what does Unbi want? Oppa, can you pick me up after the party tonight? Okay, so we've got lots of options here. Gran, meanwhile. Print out the sales report. I sent the printers down again. Great. Nice romantic. Let's stop by a cafe on your way to work. Anything could happen in this, the final chapter. And can we talk after you finish work? Okay, I think I may be able to get all of these dates, as it were. Everything is possible.
벌써 다 너덜너덜해졌네.
이거 봐. 이틀만 붙인다더니 여태 붙어 있네.
아, 지금 때잖아요.
어이구, 약속이
She's the
얼마나
worst
중요한 건지
actor in
몰라?
this.
총각한텐 중요한 게 뭐야?
저는
I don't want to date you, Grandma. What? What? Oh, God. What is the most important element? Twilord, you're the Digimon person. What is the most important element? I can't marry Grandma. Pazuzu says water. Twilord says old lady waifu. Faustian Man says milk. Milk isn't on there. Alice Quinn says light. But I admit water is the closest to milk. You can't milk a tree, although you can soy milk and oat milk. Obviously, oats don't grow on trees. Quasimodo says tree. Sap. Don't you call me a sap. These are each going to conform to different characters, aren't they? So which ones do we think? Air is going to be the most light-hearted one, so that's probably going to be Unbi, I think. Fire is clearly Gran. Water, who is the wettest character? Fuck it. Sung Yi is light. Sung Yi has got Mal-sook is tree, almost certainly. Yeah, we're gonna go for light because we've got to go for Sung Yi, haven't we?
전 빛이요.
Yes, we got it. I don't want to be with her, but we've got it. So first step, letting Mal-sook down.
야, 고말숙. 오늘은 지각 안 했어?
왔어?
Have you ever washed your shirt? Well, we already know we're not going to be successful with her. We already know. We've already done tarot cards in 5 dates. We're not doing tarot cards in this one as well. Alice Quinn says tickle. Faustian Man says tickle. We're going to just, without her permission, we're just going all in on breaking up this friendship.
하지 마.
고말숙 왜 이렇게 기운이 없어?
아 됐어. 너 어차피 프린터 하러 온 거잖아. 그거나 줘.
자.
She apparently liked it. Hey, sausage man. Saucisson.
우리 또 같이 있네.
안녕하세요.
야, 너 취직한 거 아니었어?
아, 저 프린트만 하고 가려고요.
그래?
Do we not have printers at work?
먹을래?
Well, yeah, we're gonna. There's no option to kiss him, Alice. It says kiss her. Everyone says kiss. All right, is she the her in the kiss her? All right, we go for kiss.
싫어?
형 소세지 말고.
Kiss her. It was our mistake for
Well,
assuming. Hey. I think we broke
허리
Mal-sook's
다쳐요.
heart
오빠
by
왔어요?
kissing the sausage man.
다치면 어쩌려고 이거 혼자 하고 있어요. 나와봐요.
Maybe I could really injure you.
이 무거운 걸 혼자 들려고 했던
That
거예요.
wasn't base,
에이 오빠.
but we did get
오늘
hearts with the
튼튼해요.
sausage man.
겉보다 오늘 얘기할 거 있어서 불렀는데
뭔데요?
나 카페 그만둘 거예요. 그리고 저 솔로 데뷔해요.
Oh, that's better. You know, those
Solo
girls you
나온다고요?
performed with, they were awful.
와 대박. 완전 축하해요. 나 소름 돋았어.
사실 예전부터 얘기는 나오고 있었는데 오늘 아침에 확정 발표가 나서
Thank you for the update on Digimon
오빠한테
Twilight.
제일
I do
먼저 얘기해주고
appreciate
싶어서
that.
불렀어요. 이제 밍밍이 아니라 박민정으로 쓰려고요.
역시 민정님은 뭐든 해낼 줄 알았다니까요.
If you'd stayed with me, you would have
오늘
done
알바생
something
마지막
disappointingly
날이니까 내가
small.
신메뉴 만들어줄게요.
There has to be a sausage man secret ending there, Velvet Tea Cake.
근데 이거 이름이 뭐예요?
땡초 아메리카노요.
진짜
El
고추네.
Grande
오빠 요즘
Americano.
피곤해 보여서 뭐 해주면 좋을까 고민했거든요.
Well, it's because I've been
그래서
up all
그냥
night
커피보다는
thinking
매운 게
of
들어가면은
the prisoner in my
정신이 확
attic.
들 것 같아서 만들어봤어요.
Which in most games I would be
정신이
making
확
some kind of
들긴
dark
하네요.
joke about, but in
근데
this game is a
먹어본 거죠?
thing.
아니요?
Spit it. Spit it. What? Alice Quinn says spit, spit, spit. Spit take, says Faustian man. My god, we're just trying to kill. We're trying to... Yes, all along we have been feeders. We already made Mal-sook cry by kissing the sausage man in front of her when she wanted a kiss. Everyone is saying spit. Velvet Tea Cake and Alice Quinn say feed her. We've got more votes for spitting. We're gonna spit. Oh no. Oh. It's alright, we can play it again. We can play it again. We don't have to be horrible.
조심하지.
This isn't
제가 얼른
me.
다시 만들어
This is
올게요.
you.
에?
You're the ones telling me to do this.
얼마 못 마셨으니까? 괜찮아요. 금방 해요.
And I'll give you a bran muffin with that and a
왜
cigarette.
다시 만들지? 왜요? 다시 만들면 안 되는데?
At least she's a bit more upbeat than Mal-sook, who was in tears. Yeah, there's not been enough milk in this chapter, or the previous one, Quasimodo. Hello, Gran. Are we high enough in the... Oh, well... Alright, let's see. Don't think... Oh, okay. Is this relationship going to develop, Gran? Are we still going to go into the... Yes, you're right, Alice. Sorry is not an answer to why are you late. Well, as we're going for the we're upsetting every single woman in our life, I'm going to tell her to button up her top. She is far too revealing right now. Oh, she likes that. She's been waiting for me to take control. And is doing the opposite. Well, how could I not? There's something I would like to eat. Oh god, I can actually choose that. What's a Suderi link? I have no idea. Milk. Milk is the only rational choice at this point. We're gonna go for you. What's kimbap? Oh. That wasn't as successful as perhaps I was hoping. Apparently, I don't know what kimbap is. I need someone in the chat to tell me what kimbap is. It was probably the better answer. Well, fuck it. Yeah, I feel like... Well, you know what? She opened her top when I told her that she was dressed in something a little too tightly, so I feel like there is still a chance. Oh, we got a love letter.
그게 궁금했으면 진작 말을 하지. 나 시간 낭비하는
To be
거
honest, I
싫어하는
could
거
see her
알면서.
underwear when I was doing the laundry.
네?
Alice Quinn, you chose this. This was your destiny. That was a hidden ending, apparently. Did we just complete the game? But we haven't completed it yet. Oh no, we don't need to watch her. Alright, well, no, we're not going to watch that again. Surviving means you were chosen. So, Alice, what that means is, what, you're looking for someone like Gran? How, Yeah, I think Pazuzu, you're right. You-Man did just daydream that. So this time we're not going to say what's for lunch, you, because, well, apparently that ultimately led to us noshing down on something different in the filing room. We will... Yeah, we'll go for what's for lunch again. Because button it up went well. And this time we will go for kimbap, because kimbap was a very popular option. That's what they call you, Gran. Quick and easy. Keto kimbap. I have no idea what the fuck kimbap is. Are we just going to be asking the colour of our underwear again? Is this going to be the... Link is saying a character, usually a lady with a tough and cold demeanour but a secret warm and loving side. That's what a tsundere is. We've already done the colour of the underwear. So we're going to tell her hello. Yeah, I mean, I can't disagree. Like, this is awkward. Oh. Ooh. Jesus. She turned on a dime. Christ, that went bad. Yeah, it would have been nice if we'd responded to her, wouldn't it? Well, we blew it with Gran.
은비야.
오빠.
술 냄새.
뭐야 왜 이제 와?
I'm being told that kimbap is like a sushi but with more deli-style ingredients.
나만 볼 거야 이거 입지 마.
So,
얘들아, 내가 말한 내 남친.
that was
어때?
a
완전
secret
귀엽지?
ending, was it? And they're thinking, God, he's old compared to you. Are we going to ask why is she so drunk? Because we're still trying to do the offensive thing.
얘 왜 이렇게 취했어? 어이구, 우리 은비 취했어요.
Apparently that's a good thing as far as romance
얘들아,
is
내가
concerned.
오빠에 대해 얼마나 많이 하는지 알아? 며칠 전에도 이상한 오빠 꽃.
What's a huge F?
꽃을 제가 선물했거든요. 엄청 큰 진짜 꽃. 우리
What is a
은비
huge
취했네.
F?
취했어.
Don't do it, Unbi. Don't trust him. Do not get into the car with this man.
놀다 가세요.
Yes, and pretend you never saw me.
아유, 얼마나 마신 거야?
Here's some pure
집 앞에
vodka.
수상한 사람 돌아다녀서 위험하다고 했잖아.
You know, it'll enter your
그러니까
bloodstream a lot
오빠
faster
불렀지.
if I pour it into your
나 안
asshole.
왔으면?
오빠 안 왔으면 오빠 불러야지.
Yes, the
그래도 안
police
했으면?
should be called Pazuzu.
그러면 오빠 불러야지.
I don't
오빠,
think
내
Unbi
친구
is...
얘긴데 진짜 짱친 완전 짱친.
I'm not going to end up with her. My
걔가
relationship
자기
level with
좋아하는
her is
사람이
far
자기
too
안
low.
좋아하면 어떻게 하냐는데. 그럴 땐 어떻게 해야 돼?
Okay. I'll go for the confession.
에이, 고백하라 그래.
왜?
할까
We
말까
already
할
know
때는
that she
하는 게
loves me.
후회를 덜하더라고.
We already know that she wants to get married to me. This isn't a
맞아.
confession.
그래야지.
This is a
다시
repetition.
화이팅 해야지.
너가 왜 화이팅해?
응? 아,
My
아니, 다시
character in this game is just
해보라고
utterly
친구한테 말해준다는
bloody
거지.
absurd. The police are still
원래
hunting
이제
down the
집에 가자.
phantom flasher of Gangnam Park. I don't think I get with Unbi. Oh no, apparently I'm still leading her home
은비가
and
집에
focusing
왔어요.
얼른 씻고 자.
on her
나
behind.
씻는다.
저 잠시 시간 되세요?
아,
When you
오늘
consider how
얘기하자고
things ended for
하셨죠?
Mal-sook, she was literally in tears. So Unbi just done now.
저 이거
What is it? What have
이게
you
다
got for me?
뭐예요?
She's like a mouse.
저 요 앞에서 편의점 알바 시작했거든요.
알바를 한다고요?
네, 그래서 유마님 오시면 꼭
What?
말씀드리고 싶었어요. 이거 다 유마님 하세요.
네? 이걸 다요?
사장님이 알바 끝나고 이것저것
What? When?
챙겨주셨어요. 세상에 좋은 사람은
thought
진짜
she was-
많은 것 같아요.
When has she held a part-time job?
같은데.
Is this a translation issue? Call someone else. Help! No, we're going to.
잘 먹겠습니다.
I mean, our relationship status with Sung-yi is about as high as it possibly can be. How is it up on my cheek? Oh, that was when I was eating out with Gran. Is that all I get out of Sung-yi? I don't mean I was expecting anything further. But I assumed that based on the strength of our relationship.
내일은 내 마음을 전해야겠어.
Oh, okay. Confess to Sung-yi. Apparently we don't even have enough affection points for Gran. Wow. I thought we were doing really well. I know sharing food is a bonding experience, Alice. I completely agree. I think if you eat with someone, there is no better chance to get to know someone. I don't know what options we could have chosen with Gran beyond what we did to earn more affection points. And yes, what are we confessing here? It's the famous Seoul murders of 2020. Oh yeah, I guess that must have been it, Velvet Tea Cake. But the game would have ended prematurely if we hadn't sent the message about the lipstick, because we would have ended up in the filing cabinet staring at her crotch again. So I suppose we're going to have to confess. So can we confess to these people? No. Okay. We'll confess to Sung-yi. Oh god, is this another chapter?
들어가도 될까요?
네.
이거 마셔요.
Yes! Yes! Milk!
어제는 뭐 하고 지냈어요?
저 이제 편의점 일도 잘하고요. 어제는 손님들이 인사 잘한다고 칭찬해줬어요.
Don't talk to them.
이렇게
You're not allowed to
노력하다
talk to them.
보면은
You're my
저도
prisoner.
바깥으로 나갈 수 있겠죠?
Have a good live. I'm going to help her out. I'm going to help her out.
당연하죠. 내가 옆에서 같이 도와줄게요.
고마워요. 저 유마님이랑 함께면 해낼 수
Well,
있을 것
I
같아요.
feel like I'm your carer
제가
by
한강도
default
가고 바다도 갈 수
because
있었던 건
my parents
유마님
have
옆에
abandoned
있었기
you.
때문이에요. 그때 걸었던 자물쇠 예뻤는데 유마님이 고른 자물쇠색 기억나요?
Yes, we can get a milk pie homebrew. What? Oh, sorry. What was the question? I made her wear a red. It was red, wasn't it?
빨간색이요.
기억하시는구나.
Yaha! Okay.
저는 늘 궁금했던 게 유마님도 그렇고 부모님도 그렇고 왜 다 저를 품어주세요? 유마님 그때 밤에 저 마주치고 엄청 놀라셨잖아요.
Well, you would be shocked
사실
if you
그때
figured
쫓아낼
out
수도
there was someone
있었는데.
living in your attic for
왜
the last 23
도와줬어요?
years. I joked about this being a Joseph Fritzl situation. But I have been living in this house with this girl above me for 23 years without knowing. I saw myself in you. Now you could play that two ways, couldn't you? I fell in love at first sight. Not strictly true, but it's probably the romantic kind of option this person thinks. I'm always good at helping others. Yeah, that's not romantic, is it? This is our last chance. This is our chance for long-lasting love. I think we've got to tell her we fell in love at first sight, because what Yu-man has always been waiting for is a young woman who has been indoctrinated into loving him. I think that's why his parents have been keeping her there, because they didn't believe he would ever actually get with a girl, and so they've basically been grooming her to be his partner. I think 5 inches Faustian man is generous.
승희 씨 눈이 진짜 예쁜 거 알아요?
네?
She does have
승희 씨
very
눈 보면
beautiful
다들
eyes.
그렇게 생각할걸요? 그냥 전 그날 밤에 승희 씨한테 첫눈에 반한 것 같아요. 왜요?
But she is
아니 갑자기
also
그렇게 다정한
mentally
말을
sick.
하시니까 유마님을 못 보겠어요.
아, 제가 너무 부담스러웠나요?
아니에요 그런 거. 그냥 제가 그런 말을 처음 들어봐서. 저 이렇게 다 서툴러서 어떻게 살아가야 하는 걸까요?
Well, you don't have to live in with the attic anymore. You know you can. Oh, okay, all right. Do we ask her to move in with me, which basically just means move down a floor, or I'll show you the world? Take the Saffron from 5 Dates route of going on the world tour. What do we think, everybody? Move in or show you the world? I think she will find the show me the world much more appealing than move in. Velvet Tea Cake thinks move in. This could be a critical decision to make here. No one else is chiming in to say that show you the world is the best option. Oh, Link the Vampire World, Quasimodo 1848 is also saying the world. Any more takers? Are we asking her to move in or saying gonna go full Aladdin? Okay, we're gonna go, you want to pick world, but it may be too much for her. You know what? I'm prepared to bombard her.
승희 씨, 지금까지 제가 보여준 세상은 아주 작아요. 진짜 세상은 그것보다 넓고 더 예쁘다는 걸 꼭 보여줄게요.
And speaking of big and beautiful, I left Gran downstairs. She's a psychopath, isn't she?
여보세요? 오빠 나 비행 끝나고 8번 게이트 앞인데 어디예요? 오빠! 오빠! 유만 오빠!
She
이제
had
좀 살 것 같다.
found a job as an air hostess.
오빠 나 없는 동안 일 많았어요? 얼굴이 좀 상한 것 같은데?
No, that's just the other women
승희
I
비행
live with.
끝나는 날 맞춰서 연차 쓰려고 좀 달렸어.
Yes, this has been a time skip, Pazuzu.
일단 얼른 집 가자. 오늘 완전 꼭 자야지.
So when I said I'm going to show you the world, what I actually meant is I'm going to get you a job with Air Korea. That's it. Sung-yi, now a flight attendant, leaves her small room behind to explore the world. Beside her is her supportive boyfriend, Yu-man. That is a happy ending. And it's not a secret one either. And now we get the credits to our game. Now she can still be higher and above him, but moving. That isn't the worst ending. She suddenly develops a sense of maturity at the end, I'll be honest, but I feel terrible for how things ended with Mal-sook. Yeah, the sausage man we left behind. Fausti man says she's going to get cigarettes put out on her like a lot of Korean stewardesses. Fantastic, the happy ending we all wanted. I could just invite her downstairs to live with me. Oh, I don't want to listen to this bloody music. Okay, let's see what happens if we just invite her to live downstairs.
지금처럼 조금씩 나가는 연습하면서 나랑 살래요? 승희 씨만 원한다면 이 집을 우리 세계로 생각하고 그렇게 그냥 둘이 살아요.
Yeah, we'll kick out all these other whores.
승희야,
it's a good
너무 오래
it's a
씻는
good
것도 안
ending
좋아.
either way.
미안. 물이 너무 따뜻해서.
물기 제대로 안 닦으면 감기 걸려.
See, this
오빠가
feels a
머리
little too
말려주라.
much like
나
the
오빠가 머리
we have
만져주는 거
kept
좋아.
her in inmate mode. Yuman and Sung-yi happily enjoy their dating life together. Yeah, that was yeah, the first ending at least showed some growth. Not like that. All right, we're going to unlock all of the Sung-yi branches, I guess, because that's what we're doing now. So last time we were saying let me help. We're going to cheer you on.
다행이다. 큰 결심했어요.
무서운 건 어쩔 수 없는 거겠죠?
뭐든 다 처음이 있는
It seems
거니까.
everyone
무서운
did
걸 안
dislike
무섭다고 할
that
필요
shower
없어요.
ending. Everyone
승희 씨의
found it very
선택을 진심으로
creepy.
응원해요.
응원해주신 덕분에 유마님과 함께한 바깥은 너무 행복했어요.
I'd like to be inside you.
남산에서
I mean
세상을
inside.
내려다보는데 너무 예쁘더라고요. 그때 걸었던 자물쇠 되게 예뻤는데
It was, wasn't it? It was a beautiful look.
유마님이 고른 자물쇠색 기억나요?
I feel terrible getting the color of the lock wrong, so I'm gonna stick with red.
기억... 유마님 그때 밤에
I saw myself in you. We're gonna go for that this time. We're gonna go for the
승희
creep.
씨한테서 내가 보였어요.
네? 그럴 리가 없는데?
밖을 나갈 수 있다고 다 대단한 사람은 아니에요. 저도 사람 잘 못 사귀고 외로움도 많고 그래요. 그래서 이 좁은 방에 있는 승희 씨에게서 제가 보여서 그냥 지나칠 수가 없었어요.
I pitied for. Oh no.
왜요?
아니 갑자기 그렇게 다정한 말을 하시니까 유마님을 못 보겠어요.
아,
This
제가
whole
너무
thing,
부담스러웠나요?
Velvet Tea Cake, has
아니에요,
got a
그런
lot
거.
of pet
그냥
vibes.
제가 그런 말을 처음 들어봐서 저
That's
이렇게
not
다
true.
서툴러서 어떻게
Alright, so it's just the same options as last time, it's just a different way of getting there. So we'll show her the world, and we get our ending, and there we are. Alright, so I think we are pretty much done with Sung-yi. Clearly there are other options here, because look, we're only at 64%. So I guess we just trial all of these until we screw it up.
그럼요, 당연하죠.
You will
혼자서도
well at.
잘 살 수 있을 거예요.
아, 네. 유마님은 저를 어떻게 생각하세요? 저한테 마음이 하나도 없나요?
Oh my god. Okay, well this one's a bit more bleak, isn't it? We will click on the letters in the progress bar. We'll say, I can't say there's no feelings.
아,
Imagine
아예
saying
없진
nothing.
않아요.
다행이다. 전 유마님이 아예 없다고 하면 어쩌나 걱정했어요. 저는 유마님이랑 바깥에 한 번 더 나가고 싶었거든요. 그때 남산도 진짜 즐거웠는데 유마님이 고른 자물쇠
Yeah, alright, this time we're gonna get it wrong.
파란색이요.
기억하시는구나.
What?
저는 늘 궁금했던
What?
게 유마님도 그렇고 부모님도
It was
그렇고
red.
왜 다 저를
She's
품어주세요?
actually fine with blue?
유마님 그때 밤에
아, 그거
I don't...
너무 깊게 생각
I
안
don't get
했어요. 천성 이런 거라. 제가 원래 이런 거였으면 그냥 못 지났어요.
I don't get
Ah,
it. If it was the colour of the lock and it was red...
역시 저 이렇게 다 서툴러서 어떻게 살...
Move in with me.
지금처럼
And we do the creepy shower ending again. Alright then, so we're very nearly done, I think. Have a good live. So this time we are going to tell her we think nothing.
미안해요. 이성적으로 넘는 것 같아요.
아니에요. 미안해하지 마세요. 저도 이제 폐 안 끼치고 혼자 잘 살아볼게요.
Yep, get back in the attic. Oh, we got a different love letter
더
for
싼
doing that.
건가?
We packed everything up first. Get out. If you can't pay rent, you're not welcome here, prisoner or no. Maybe one day she will find her parents. Now it's time for me to find my own world outside. Thank you for raising me all this time, Sung Yi. Wow. Okay. Well, at least we unlocked a different ending. Aha! Look at that. So yes, love letter, love letter, love letter. So clicking on them doesn't actually do anything. It just... I'm not sure what it does, to be honest. But look, we've almost done every branch for Sung Yi. She's free now. Fly. The lock color, we're going to go for pink.
분홍색 아니었나요?
괜찮아요. 잊으실 수도 있죠. 저는 늘 궁금했던 게 유마님도 그렇고 부모님도 그렇고 왜 다 저를
I'm
품어주세요?
guessing our relationship strength was so high with her at this point that it doesn't really matter what we say to people, what we say to her. So
저 이렇게 다 서툴.
this is our last go around with Sung Yi. There we go. Alright, and that is every Sung Yi. So yeah, Alice says click on the other letters to read them. But look, you can't click on the letters. That's just that. You just can't click on them. But we have now unlocked everything Sung Yi related. I'm happy to say. So I suppose the question is, how much further do we want to go with this? Because we have now... Oh, the ones that pop up at the top right of the screen. Yeah, they disappear too quickly. It doesn't seem to actually open anything. So with Sung Yi, for example, we... Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Ranking. Aha, here we go. Oh, hello. Wow. We get... There we go. This is a bit different, isn't it? So Bella Alice Swan Cullen says maybe go for a Mal-sook speed run. And I think that is maybe the way to go. I had no idea we could get ratings with these people. What? Oh, we're voting for characters. Earn rewards by unlocking achievements. Well, we want to use everything on Mal-sook. But I'm guessing this is an international thing. This is everyone who has ever played this game. Gran is #1. And I'm very pleased to see Sausage Man do so well. But yes, this is everyone who has ever played it. So perhaps not surprising. Maybe a lot of people have had the same issues that I have and feel like these are the only two characters that feel like women. And the other three feel very much like girls. Yeah, I would have put... So that's what the love letters are for. The love letters are for voting. The love letters are for voting. So yes, my faith in humanity is likewise restored, Pazuzu. I think this is actually... This speaks to a little bit of... Well, here we go. I've got no ranking. Well, that's disappointing. Some people have played this game a lot more than I have. So... Let's see, we had a suggestion there for a from Bella Alice Swan Cullen for a Mal-sook speed run. So we're gonna fucking do it. Alright, we are gonna go for that Mal-sook speed run. And we're not gonna watch every single clip, we are going for the speed run. Okay, here we go. Alright, done. Boom. Okay, click, click, click. And then we got to find Mal-sook. Mal-sook, we had to say, I think it was fine, I get it, I think. And we got some hearts from her for that. Yep, see, look, I can remember things. And we are going to talk back to him because Mal-sook like that. See, I can remember. I'm remembering shit. Okay, with Gran, we're going to give up. We're still going to try and play well with others. We'll brag about the seatbelt. Yeah, I'm sure this is absolutely thrilling fucking viewing right now. Keep skipping, keep skipping. Ah, look at that. Okay, we're in second place now. And the next one was... Oh shit, I don't remember. What was the question? 100, I think. Yes, there we go. Look at that. Master, 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 blaster. Well, get a fucking job then that pays for your steak. How did it go? I'm going to say I got it. Maybe she likes that. Apparently not. Milk girls. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Alright then. Speed, energy, energy. More milk. Give me more milk. Click. Alright, and here we go. We're not going to drop our pants. We're going to play dumb because Unbi likes that kind of shit. Okay, so it's not Unbi, that's Ming Ming. And we are going to take the right alley and... Oh, we've never done the right alley before, apparently. Is the sausage man in the bin? Apparently we've never done the right alley before. Who knew? And now we have... we were going to shout to intimidate, I think, and that gets us to the end of that chapter. Mal-sook, we have started off weak. Min Young and Gran. Apparently Gran is the easiest one to get from the very start. That's fine. And now on to chapter 2 in this speed run of 5 hearts under one roof. We're going to go to the outdoor terrace because I don't think it makes a difference where we go. Mal-sook is going to be on our bed. I remember we... She liked the human chair thing. Yes, that's right. Okay. See, I'm remembering all of this now. I will hold out my hand. I think that went well as well. Yes, okay. I'm not going to stop her from taking my clothes. Alright, so look, without even trying, we're doing better this time. We will help her naturally because we're not an arsehole. We're going to go for 6 fresh juices because that went really well last time at the office. We're going to continue with this. We don't need the important information because it didn't ever prove to be useful. We're going to tell her about her busted stocking. We're going to get some black stockings for her because she liked that as well. Alright, we're going to follow her because apparently that was a success last time we did that. Various people show up at the house. Now, this one we'll actually go for chicken. Because we went for pizza last time, because that's what Gran liked. And Jesus Christ almighty, I cannot remember what she is supposed to be. This is the thing that catches me out every single time. We're going to go for... INTP.
INTP가 아니라고요?
Oh well, fuck it. Who gives a shit, really? And she likes size, she likes men big, and who can blame her, quite frankly? And there we go. Out through the next chapter. Ajax, we are currently speedrunning the game. Alright, which takes us on to chapter 3 now. This is the arrival of Unbi. We are going to knock on the bathroom door rather than just charging in because Mal-sook deserves her privacy. We are going to start a conversation with the man because I think that means he's not going to break into the house. We're going to take her to the playground because it's not creepy at all. We're going to go on a swing with her because that is also fucking creepy. And this time we're going to follow Mal-sook upstairs. Now, I do wonder, with Mal-sook and Unbi, because quite often they are sharing the same space as each other. Have we done this? We have done this before, haven't we?
얘는 이 사진을 또 언제 가져갔대?
That's Mal-sook's photo of me as a small child, isn't it? And I'm really busting up a speed run right now. So you know what? We're just gonna
너
jump
내가 왜
straight
이런지
in.
알지?
Okay,
그러는데?
so this is a scene I can't remember, so we're
언니한테도
slowing
이야기
down
안
the
하고
speed run. We're going to lose some
어떡해.
valuable
엄마, 아빠는
seconds
알아?
right now. But it's got to be
그럼 왜
done. It's got to be
하는데?
done.
우유만 오빠 보라.
나?
And what I would really like to see at this stage...
언니는 왜 여기 있는데 친구라며? 나도 여기 같이 살 거야.
Well, they're
갑자기
not
와서
just
그게 무슨
long-term friends of
소리야?
you-man. They're
나 어렸을
well,
때부터
I
오빠랑
suppose
같이
they
사는
are.
거 꿈이라 그랬잖아.
그게 언제적인데 너 지금 성인이잖아.
맞아, 나 성인이야. 나 이제 언니보다 가슴도 크고 엉덩이도 커.
야 고은비 너 진짜 죽을래?
I'm a big girl,
간만에
Mal-sook,
보는데
and soon I'll
싸우지
be a
말고.
woman.
왜? 간만에 은비 보니까 여자로 느껴져?
아니 그런 게 아니고
넌 그리고 우유만이 왜 아직도 좋아? 얘 얼굴을 봐. 완전 엉망진창이잖아.
좋아, 못생긴 게
I
귀엽잖아.
do love that.
내가 언니보다 오빠에 대해 더 많이 알걸? 오빠도 언니보다
Yeah,
나에
let's
대해
do
더
the
많이 알
upper
거야.
quiz.
오빠 맨날 어렸을 때 내 정 가지고
오빠.
놀린 거 기억나지? 그거 어디 있는 점인지 기억나?
This was the creepiest part of the game, if I recall, because Souls of the Feet is actually the Mal-sook one. So,
아니야, 그건 언니 거잖아. 어떻게 그걸 잊을 수가 있어?
yeah. Well, we're going for Mal-sook in this run, and this is where our speed
오빠 그럼
run.
우리 같이 목욕한 건 기억나? 우리 막판에
Oh,
들어가가지고
yes,
오리도
I
막
do.
띄우고 거품 내주고
I
그랬는데
do.
나
It
목욕
felt
끝나고
wrong
나면
then.
고양이 옷 입겠다
It feels
그랬잖아.
wrong to talk
기억
about
안
it
나?
now. And honestly, it's not something I
오빠,
want.
우리 고양이 옷 입었으니까 이제 목욕하러 갈까?
너무 이딴 걸 좋아하냐?
Apparently, letting your quick timer run out results in cat girls. Ajax, Faustian man is struggling to keep it in. They're sisters. That doesn't... Listen, we can't all be Targaryens.
야 취향 진짜.
Unbi seems a lot more into this than Mal-sook. Well, we got a secret ending. Mal-sook and Unbi wear the cat costumes they used to love as kids, waiting for you, man. They still fit into them? Wow, excellent. Okay, so we got a secret ending there.
오빠 그럼 우리 같이
This time
목욕한 거
we're going to say
기억나?
we don't.
우리 막탕에
Yes,
들어가가지고
alright,
오리도 막
so we're
띄우고
not
거품
going to
내주고
go for
그랬는데
the...
나 목욕 끝나고 나면 고양이 옷 입겠다 그랬잖아. 기억 안 나?
Stefan Zuckerman, well, no, we do not remember the
기억이 안
baths.
나는데.
너무해.
I'm not mean,
너무 옛날이라.
I'm more interested in your sister
괜찮아,
because
오빠.
you are
다시
a
기억하면 되지.
child.
뭐해?
지금이라도 같이 목욕하면 그때가 기억나지 않겠어?
야 고은비 너 진짜 미쳤어?
Thank you, burglar. Oh, cheers. Yes, yes, let's have lots of drinks now. And now we'll discover the secret freak in the attic. Mal-sook. God, it is difficult to raise your rating with Mal-sook, isn't it? She is hard to please. Alright then, so... Here we go. Secret housemate now.
Oh.
And we are this time...
우유가
We
어딨지?
go... Where's the milk? Yeah. how are we going to get this milk out? Last time it was just get the milk out, block the nose. Okay, we could try something different here. Let's block their nose. Yeah, great. It worked. It worked. That wasn't blocking your nose. You need to hold the pillow over their face for that. Oh, we got a love letter.
여기 우유요.
감사합니다.
Apparently we got an achievement for that. I don't know if that popped up for you. Sticky. Sung-yi likes her milk.
감사합니다. 덕분에 배가 좀 찼어요.
우유만으로 되겠어요? 어?
Yeah, milk is enough to
우유다.
fill a girl up.
겠다.
Alright, we're gonna let the time elapse.
은비야 잠 깼어? 얼른 가서 다시 자.
왜? 나도 들어갈래.
얼른 가서 다시 자라니까.
뭐야 우유?
Apparently this is the route we've taken before. So this time what we're gonna do is we are going to take her in.
은비야 깼어?
응. 오빠 안 자고 뭐 해?
일단 안으로 들어올까?
응.
괜찮아요?
죄송해요. 제가 사람을 좀 무서워해서.
Well, as established, you have been locked in an attic for 23 years of your
이런
life.
사람이 있었나? 이름이 뭐예요? 뭐야 왜 말을 안 해? 아까 술 파티엔 왜 안 왔어요?
She's not usually
이 사람
allowed
누구야?
downstairs.
은비야 일단 조용히 다시 자라가면 오빠가 내
Alejandro, yes, this is
오늘
a
말해주면 안
strange
돼?
game.
혹시 여자친구?
그런 건 아니고.
And,
나갈까?
일단 여자친구
yeah,
아니라는
there
거지?
is a strange situation here, as Twilord has
근데
pointed out.
일단 사람들한텐 비밀로
Hostage
해줘.
situation, forced
비밀?
bathing. The only
그럼
thing we
내가
drink in
비밀로
this
해줄
house is
테니까
milk.
뭐 줘?
그래. 뭐 줄까?
나 소원권 하나 줘. 우유만 이용권.
소원권 줄게 소원권.
예스.
A wish coupon. You get to do anything to me. Anything you like.
누군진 모르겠지만 유만 오빠한테 찝찝대지 마요.
Oh, wow. Bunbi is feeling possessive.
오빠.
That was actually
소원권
quite
하나
funny.
남아있는 거
I really...
둘이 대체 무슨
I
얘기를 하고
like
있는
their
거야?
frozen positions.
그리고 이 방은 또
That
뭔데?
amused me.
여기는 못 들어오는 방이라고 하지 않았어요?
그렇긴 한데.
이거 유만 씨 옷 아니에요?
아니 이거 뭐야?
Yeah, never
너
mind
옛날에
the
잃어버렸던
inmate.
공룡령 아니야? 그리고 그쪽이 뭔데? 얘 가족 사진을 가지고 있어요?
주세요. 저한테 소중한 거예요.
이거 글러브도 우유만 씨 거 아니야?
건드리지 마세요.
뭐야?
나가주세요.
The fact that she's the one we ended up with
뭐야?
is
누가
still
봐도 우유만 건데 왜
disturbing.
다 자기 거래?
일단
Listen.
나가시죠. 네. 나가요. 나가자.
She may well want the man milk. I've already drank my milk. I've only got a dribble left. But, alright, anyway, we skip this. Yeah, okay, there's a girl in the attic. Why haven't you told me? Is she my sister? Alright. What's up with her? Just say it straight. Alright, now we continue with the speedrun. Remember, we're playing for Mal-sook in this one. Yep, we don't care. Get lost.
집에만 있는 건
I know we've got to take her out. We're gonna dress her in yellow today.
어머니가 사주신 건데 어때요?
Oh, you do have a
색도
mother
너무
then.
예쁘고 마음에 드는데.
우리 엄마 딸 키웠으면 진짜 큰일 날 뻔했다.
네?
아니요.
What's wrong?
이거 입어보면 어때요?
I think our character is morally, what's the word? Castrated. Yeah, oh, good theory, Twilord. Maybe Yuman's parents aren't his parents. Maybe I am the person. Maybe she's the daughter and I'm the captive. So no matter what colour you choose for her, she goes with white. So last time we went for the duck boat ride. This time we're gonna take her to the playground like we took Unbi to the playground. Because we are creeps.
어렸을 때 보던 거랑 좀 많이 다르죠?
네. 저런 것도 있네요.
There's a lot of inconsistency in her story. We'll take her on the zip line because she's
이거
excited
뭐예요?
by
이거
it.
어떻게 타는 거예요?
아 이거 여기에 앉아서
She
타는
claimed
거예요.
she'd never left the
저
attic,
이거 한번
but she seems to have
타봐도
seen a
돼요? 네.
play park before.
꽉
And this is
잡았죠?
when Sung Yi falls off and breaks her neck with any luck. You are a little old for this. I'm not suggesting I, as an adult, haven't
괜찮아요?
rode the occasional zip line. Zip lines are a lot of fun.
재밌어요. 유마님도 한번 타보세요.
이건 어린이들만 타는 거라 전 안 돼요.
그치만 저도 탔는데요.
Well,
희위님은 귀여우니까 괜찮아요.
yeah, that is because you are. Aha!
고말숙.
Here's Mal-sook.
어제 걔네?
We want to go with
승윤
Mal-sook.
씨 데려다 주고 이따가 PC방으로 갈게. 승윤 씨,
Sorry, Sung Yi.
우리 또
I know you've
다음에
never been outside before, but we are. You're out of here. You know what? If you're at all confused about the Sung Yi character and how fucking creepy she is, just watch the previous parts in this series. So we decided that rather than go to the Han River,
누구?
we would hang out with Mal-sook because we want to win with Mal-sook.
음침하고 막 이상하지 않아?
Yeah, it is creepy to just doom scroll. Okay, what do we think she wants? What do we think Mal-sook appreciates? I think she would love for us to do some cooking for her.
짜장라면 주문 들어왔다. 너 할 줄 알지?
And we know she like we both like fermented beans.
너 지금 나 욕했지?
She has never yet raised the subject of milk with us. She is still the only character to not. That's a woefully small portion of noodles.
괜찮아? 봐봐. 엄마가 어렸을 때 이렇게 해줘서 나도 그런 거거든. 손가락 겁나 짜네 진짜.
뭐야? 고말숙.
왜 이러세요?
So, Ajax, what you have missed in the
어?
oh,
아이씨.
well, this isn't good. I'm going to get angry. I'm going to defend her.
아저씨, 당장 동전 주우세요.
싫은데? 내가 왜?
주우시라고요. 야, 고말숙, 너
No,
빨리
it
안
didn't
일어나?
work.
이거 돈 빵꾸 나면은 내가 채워야 되거든?
야, 그게 문제야?
난 문제야 이게. 그니까 좀 냅둬.
You son of a bitch. I'm going to stab him in the kidney once he gets out of it. I'm going to sneak up behind him. Sucker stab him.
아니, 요즘에도 무슨 저런 손님이 다 있어?
요즘 그래서 어때? 나랑 붙어서 지내니까 좋지.
Mal-sook,
그래.
you are the only one for me.
이쁜 여자들 사이에서 지내니까 좋잖아. 그래서 어때?
What a natural
제일
piece
좋아?
of dialogue.
나? 너?
나?
응, 난 너가 제일 좋은데?
나? 나? 어디가 제일 좋은데?
I know, Thunderlips, you like Gran. I like your power.
난 너 힘세서 좋아. 가끔 너랑 펀치기계 내기할 때마다 나 떠는 거 모르지.
진심이야?
말 나온 김에 팔씨름 고?
고?
Let's let her win.
준비.
I'm sure she will respect me if I lose on purpose. It's better that than actually breaking her wrist.
역시 짜릿해.
That was thrilling! I can think of another thing you could do with that fist.
나 곧 퇴근인데
See,
기다려.
this has actually turned into a
좀 이따 나랑 같이
nice
퇴근하자.
time with Mal-sook, despite the whole working thing.
어?
네가 치워줘야 내가 빨리
It
퇴근하지.
was, then again, she,
알았어.
Yes, fart smell was an option, Bella. We chose not to pursue it because we want a happy future with Mal-sook, which I still feel is being denied to us. Because I don't think this is going to fill all the way up to next, but let's see. Wow, this is the death knell of the relationship with Sung-yi, isn't it? So we are going to go back again to our secret room. God help us. So this time, let's actually just make sure we've clicked. We haven't unlocked all of our love letters, is the thing. So yes, we've got our onset interviews. And this is just our bookkeeping, you could say. Alright, so where were we with Mal-sook here? We need to get a better result, I think, with Mal-sook. So that means that was all going well. It was the jerk where it went wrong, wasn't it? I'm gonna pick it up for her.
지금 뭐 하시는 거예요?
I think there must be a secret harem
야,
ending.
우영아 뭐해? 그거 안 내려놔?
뭐야? 남자친구야?
왜 돈을 던지고 그러세요?
뭐?
라면 값에 비해 더 주신 거면 거스름돈은 챙기셔야죠.
내가 그깟 돈
I don't think there's anything wrong, Ham and Egg Sani, with
돈을 더 내셔야 될 것 같아요.
the game pushing you towards certain relationships. Certainly,
또 주문
it
들어오겠다. 카운터가 있어. 내가 정리할게.
seems easiest to me to end up with Gran or Sung-yi, but that could just be the way we've been playing it. It wouldn't surprise me, though, if there are some routes that are easier than others. Because, you
어디가
know,
제일 좋은데?
we're choosing the same as last time, back on the speedrun route, because we are just trying to optimize our journey with Mal-sook. Allegedly, this would not have been good enough to actually progress to the next chapter, which is interesting. So this time, I
원래 하숙하면
believe
주인이 다 하는 거야.
it was the bra that Mal-sook that was a good one for Mal-sook, I think. So we're going to wake up Mal-sook, and this time we will do this just by waking her up, because the kissing the cheek didn't earn us anything. Oh my god, that's a creepy thing to do. I did not choose poke nose.
야, 고말숙, 빨리 일어나라고.
Apparently it's good though.
다 도착했어.
I wanted to check if you had any cartilage in your nose. I thought it might have disappeared because all the coke you've been snorting. Yes, and we like Mal-sook. We like Mal-sook very much.
뭐야?
And now the lovely beach ball antics. Then we get our lovely French maid scene. Again, if you missed this, I very much recommend checking it out. The footage that you have sadly missed. But we're going to opt for Mal-sook again, because we are determined. There we go. I think we're on course now, aren't we? I think things are looking about as good as they possibly can. Oh, there's a special behind-the-scenes thing with them in the French maid outfits, so, you know, obviously we're going to have to choose that. So last time we went for what matters to me. I think someone said tree would be Mal-sook, so we're gonna go for tree.
전 나무요.
That was Min Young. Don't you nod at me like you know what I'm talking about, old woman. We're doing that again. Water is what matters to
전
me.
물이요.
For fuck's sake. Fire is what matters to me.
전 불이요.
We were right though, Gran was fire. We did guess that that would be the case. Oh, interesting. We never actually progressed from... I wonder if that would have led... It wouldn't lead somewhere different, surely. Okay, Mal-sook it is, because we want to get the best possible rating with Mal-sook. If you want to actually watch the more organic playthrough from beginning to end, I recommend going for, well, the previous parts. We have completed this properly, and now we are basically optimizing our run.
아 하지 마.
And I wouldn't have ordinarily gone for tickling, but one of the fans in the chat suggested.
거잖아. 그거나 줘.
Alright, this time we're not going to kiss the sausage man. We are not going to eat his sausage.
나 갈게.
프린트.
고마워.
Was he crying because we knocked the sausage out of his hand? Interesting. I want to see what happens when we eat it now.
먹여줘요. 먹여달라고요. 형 소세지 맛있다. 유만아.
At least Mal-sook didn't run off crying this time.
허리 다쳐요. 근데 이거
This time we will feed her the Americano.
근데
Even though we have no real
민정님이 먼저 마시는 게 좋을 것
relationship.
뭐예요?
Do we think it's possible to get a sausage man ending?
맛있어.
In a way, he seems like the least fucked up character in this.
어라? 벌써 시간이 이렇게 됐네. 지각해서 아주 크게 혼나겠는걸?
벌써요? 내가 얼른 테이크아웃 전에 옮겨올게요.
예? 왜요? 당장 가봐야 할 것 같아요. 이따 봐요.
어디 가요?
솔로 축하해요.
잠깐만요.
I think that is very mean on Ming Ming. As far as Gran goes, we're going to once again tell her to button up her top. And let's see, because our rating with her isn't quite as good as it was last time. Does she respond well to it? She does. Even though we have not been pursuing a relationship with Gran, she seems very happy to entertain. We're not going to suggest eating her. We know she doesn't like that. And we're going to ask her what the colour of her underwear is again. But this time she did not take us up on the offer. Booba tea. Booba Fett. We know she likes being called a drunk, because she is.
얼마나 마신
We will go for the confession again, because she likes that. You never know, we might get a good ending out of Eun-bi. I don't think so, though. Nope, and we're definitely not going to get one out of Sun-yi. I'm going to call someone else.
근데 이거
Yeah, don't care. We've got 0 rating with Sun-yi.
역시 이건 좀 그렇죠?
그럼 이거 사람들도 다 불러서 같이 먹어.
I would be disappointed, Twilord, if there's a secret gay mode.
자, 다들 모여봐요.
because there should be no reason why it's not secret. But at the same time, I think there's more of a conservatism when it comes to these things in South Korea. So this time we can only go to Mal-sook, so Mal-sook it shall be.
뭐야? 뛰어왔어?
조금 끈 풀렸네.
That's... Why can't I date someone in this game without there being some kind of weird
뭐야 진짜. 너
parent-child
왜 왔어?
feeling? Let's be nice.
왜 왔긴? 보고 싶어서 왔지.
어?
너 보고 싶어서 왔다고.
뭐야? 너 그런 말도 할 줄 알아?
너야말로 왜 나?
Because South Korea, says Ajax.
내가
Well,
문제지.
maybe you're right.
너한테 고백해도 예전처럼 막 장난치고 그럴 줄 알았는데.
Mal-sook, it's you. It's always been you. Ever since that first time
뭐야,
you
엄마?
offered for me
너
to
그런
sit
취향이었어?
in your...
아니 그런 게
on your
아니라.
lap, or whatever it was.
근데 너 여기 이력서 뽑으러 온 날 내가 했던 욕 기억나? 그땐 막 먼저 욕부터 받고 시작했었는데.
That was only about 5 minutes ago on our speedrun. Blacklist her. Why would I... What? Oh, I've got to go and kiss her, haven't I?
뭐해?
It's called a kiss, dummy. Watch closely, Sonny Jim. You'll see it happen again. Let's kiss her again.
장난치지 마. 나 욕한다.
Okay. For God's sake, the affection meter is high enough. Just go for the lips, for God's sake.
야.
How many times have we got to kiss her before? And why can we only kiss one cheek? I mean, this is...
어쭈. 나도
Oh,
해버린다.
You're finally getting the hint. Wow.
장난치지 마.
This
나
choose your own
욕한다.
adventure ending, that they really ran out of dialogue, didn't they?
왜 그래?
Don't worry, I can do this all day.
야.
Because you just know that as soon as I give up and go for a different
어쭈. 나도
option,
해버린다.
it will be something like you've got to do this 25 times in a row and I'm going to quit on 24, aren't I?
장난치지 마. 나 욕한다.
Yeah, Thunderlips, I understand. He says, when I kiss my wife, she also says, why are you like this? And when I kiss mine, she says, are you trying to provoke me?
왜 그래?
Ah, screw it.
아, 너가 나 블랙이라고 했던 거?
내가 그랬나?
그래, 기억 안 나? 막 블랙이니까 꺼지라고 그랬잖아, 네가.
잘 안 해. 그니까 네 그 잘난 기억력 앞으로 나한테만 쓰지. 난
We
그
have
기념일 같은 거
anniversaries.
안 잊어먹고 챙겨주는 거 좋아하거든.
What anniversaries? Oh, okay, we've got an ending with Mal-sook.
우유만 빨리 나와. 너 이러다 회사 진짜 잘려.
다 됐어.
가방. 아, 진짜 너
왜?
일부러 이러는 거지. 너 다른
And she
사람한테
becomes a
훌륭한 모습 보이는 거
domestic
싫다니까.
housewife. I didn't know the blacklist was actually going to be a good thing.
또 잊은 거 없어?
응.
나중에 전화해서 또 갖다
Maybe
달라
kiss
하지 말고.
your
나
wife
갈게.
before heading out.
아, 맞다.
There you go. God, the intimacy in this game.
다녀와.
Yeah, you know, I'm hoping maybe one day we'll be able to get to first base.
청국장이나 해야지.
Oh God, this woman and her fermented soybeans. At least we got married, and that's what I look like. We actually got to see what I look like. Enjoy a lovely newlywed life together. Seem pretty fucking chaste to me. Oh wow. Okay, so there we kiss, 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 kiss. So there can indeed be more kissing. So you know what? We're going to go for it. We will kiss her until she can be kissed no more. Because we don't know the meaning of the word quit. We will kiss her cheek until it is red raw. We will kiss until that skin is peeling off and there is nothing but muscle and ligament underneath. I want to see those cheekbones, and I don't mean I want to see a face with interesting structure. I want to gnaw away at the side of your face like a rat, a starving rat, until I'm in there, until I've pried your lower jaw open and I'm burrowing in and eating your tongue. God, it's enthralling, isn't it? Yep. Ham and Egg Sani, this Vampire Clan videos are always leading to this. We know from our timeline that we can unlock more through doing all this kissing. But you know something? I don't actually care that much. And as soon as I get to the end of this sentence, that's me giving up. Okay, I'm giving up.
기억하지? 너가 다짜고짜 말 걸지 말라며.
그랬었나?
아닌가?
아니야. 이제 와서 무슨 소용이 있겠어. 그냥 좀 시간 있으면 나 일 좀 도와줄래?
Was that a good ending?
야, 우유만 이거 몇 번이랬지?
그거
So now I've got to work at the fucking cyber cafe after spending all day working at the damn milk factory. What you need on that injury is milk. We need to
바쁘니까 자꾸 다치잖아.
We need to pour more milk on your hand.
이건 내가 갔다 온다.
Oh, okay. I thought there I was just being an asshole, but apparently that was a happy ending. Mal-sook and Yuman are still teetering between friends and something more. They are in the talking stage. That's my favourite stage of any relationship. So what is our relationship now? Is there such a thing as a bad ending? Oh no, we didn't want to do that. That's not what I was going for. Oh no, all of my kissing's been reset. I'm not doing it again. Okay, so let's see what else we can get to. So Twilord says there is a gay ending. And it's a bit cute. I don't like that everyone has been looking up the endings and I've had to play this bloody game
너 여기 이력서
properly.
뽑으러 온 날 내가 했던 욕 기억나? 그땐 막 먼저 욕부터 받고 시작했었는데. 뭐해?
It's called a kiss, dumbass. She seems very uncertain, doesn't she, when I do that?
장난치지 마. 나 욕한다.
Alright, so we're once again on the kiss route. So this time we were going to say, I'm here to help.
왜 왔긴? 너 일 도와주러 왔지.
진짜 그 이유야?
그럼 뭐가 있어야 하나?
아니 일 도와주러 그렇게 뛰어왔다고?
She seems unimpressed. I'll help you
너
forever.
일이라면 내가 평생 도와줄게.
Is that a nice thing to say?
다치기만 하다 끝날걸?
내가 뭐 다치면 얼마나 다친다고. 근데 너 여기 이력서 뽑으러 온 날
Oh
내가
god,
했던
here
욕
we go again. Alright, so we are on the way to unlocking
Working.
something.
농담 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 농담.
진짜 너무한다. 넌 끝까지 장난이네. 꺼져.
뭐라고?
꺼지라고.
Oh!
말수가! 야, 너 왜 이렇게 요즘 연락이 안 돼서?
가자.
What?
가자.
What? You slut. How could you? How could you? My God. I have never been so appalled. Well, that is it, I think. We'll take our love letters straight to your heart. And yeah, look, you can't click on them. But we have now completed the Mal-sook and the Sung-yi endings. Surviving means you were chosen. I want to know what that means. So if we, let's say... If we do this again, and really screw up, flicker on the forehead.
빠세! 뭐야, 고말숙. 왜 이렇게 기운이 없어?
됐어.
Because you
거잖아.
flicked
그거
me
가지고.
on the fucking head?
자.
Then we will kiss him on the head again. Oh no. I was hoping we could really screw something up there by assaulting her.
너 키가 더 큰 거 같다. 이제 한 4m 넘었지?
나야 항상 잘하고 있지.
아 뭐야 고말숙. 왜 이렇게 기운이 없어?
아니야.
Yeah, smile. Might never
프린터 하는
happen.
거지? 좋아.
자.
Wow, these alternative routes are very are enthralling. Fucking enthralling. Captivating. Well, I'm doing one last.
오 고말숙 새 신발.
Why? Why?
새 신발 아니야.
Yeah, why would you do that?
아 뭐야 고말숙. 왜 이렇게 기운이 없어?
됐어. 프린터 하러 온 거지? 그거나 줘.
자.
So those options basically amount to pretty much nothing. It doesn't matter what you choose. You will always end up in the same place. Well, everybody. That is 5 hearts under one roof, at least as far as I'm prepared to play the damn game. So I suggest we will finish up with a behind the scenes feature. This one. For reasons.
이건 속옷이야 뭐야?
어이 뭐야 하면서 이렇게 봐야 되는 건 줄 알았는데 아닌가 봐요. 이런 거 입혀보고 싶구나.
입혀봤냐고?
Is this basically...
아니 거기 아니지. 거기 2개 다 들어가잖아. 여기 한쪽씩 이렇게.
우유만.
Doesn't she look beautiful when she laughs?
오.
You look far prettier when you smile.
세탁망에 넣어서.
Thunderlips, your algorithm being filled with Korean women has nothing to do with me and everything to do with what you've been searching for. Admittedly, if any of you have got Google at home or something like that, or Alexa, my repeatedly saying South Korea and South Korean names is probably infecting it.
안 친해야 되죠?
이런 라이벌
친하다. 라이벌은 아닌데.
우리 다안 친하. 다 라이벌.
Well, this is like in the heart of darkness. You know, this is like a behind the scenes of Apocalypse Now. Oh, this would be a lot funnier if I actually spoke Korean, I imagine. I can give you some suggestions. I still find it pretty strange that while being locked in the attic, my character's parents bought her the lacy underwear, but I guess at least she had a choice. I assume it was her choice. It could have been just one of my parents choosing that. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't complain, really, should I, that all the characters are hanging around in their underwear. It's a perfectly healthy, normal thing to do. And we should be happy for them. Do you think at any point these young women thought this is a softcore porn? I mean, in seriousness, I mentioned in a previous video, I know they never allow nudity in South Korean television. There's South Korean movies where they do, but I don't know if South Korea produces pornography. I have a feeling it's one of those countries that doesn't, that actually has pornography outlawed, at least locally produced. So this is about as close as you are gonna get. If you're South Korean, this is gonna be some hardcore shit. I'm not an expert. I can't claim to be an expert, but I'm sure I have heard that before. There's a few countries in Asia that have that kind of law. Fairly certain China has it as well. Yep, that is definitely Gran. Wow, we can get to see Sung Yi's childhood self. Well, we missed out on something here, didn't we? We missed out on a flashback scene. This contains the depths of something like Lost, or The Leftovers, or The Sopranos. You know, the production crew didn't want their faces shown in this for some reason. Now, I'm pleased to announce to all of you, and I'm sure this matters to a great deal of you, that there is a sequel to this game coming up later in the year. I'm not telling you this because I'm sponsored by the company who made it. But Jesus God almighty. It popped up on my library naturally. I can basically add it to my wish list. And of course, this Let's Play, I don't think I've ever done a Let's Play more popular than this one. And you know what, Pazuzu? Maybe I will wear a maid outfit and drink milk while on stream. But if so, I need lots of people to pay me money. That's what my Patreon is for. It's in the link for me to dress up as a French maid. I mean, I've done it before. I'll do it again. And you know, if the money's right, I can be persuaded of pretty much anything. This behind the scenes is riveting stuff. Who's 30? Oh, Sung Yi. Oh no. I've lost complete track of who's who at this point. It is Promises Velvet Tea Cake, and I hope the milk conspiracy continues in the sequel link, because I feel it didn't really get paid off in this one. I didn't get to watch them eat strawberries seductively. Well, I mean, they're not filming this bit for the game. Well, they're positioning, they know exactly what they're doing, don't they? This is a part of the game we clearly didn't unlock. I mean, I have been asking myself the same question. Mister, you have mistered the, oh look, there's a special behind the scenes too. Alright, we'll go for it. What you missed is I completed the game in several ways. We ended up with Sung Yi with a frankly unethical decision, and Mal-sook, who I would suggest is the actual best ending, despite the fact she became a domesticated wife in the best possible ending. We could have ended up with Gran, I think. I don't think it would have taken too much. And you know what? Who was it in the chat that said that beach looked frighteningly cold? Yeah, it's definitely windy. Well, nice that they know that members of the crew are sex offenders.
진짜예요?
아니요. 저는 아니고.
네.
여기는 꽃뱀으로 정말.
Yes, that bit wasn't in the game earlier. So I am. Oh, why are we watching this behind the scenes thing? You know what? You can just watch porn if you want. I'm not going to judge you. Laura Palmer is judging you right now, but I won't judge you. Because honestly, you know, when you go to your favorite porno website or just type your favorite search term into Google Images, I think you can say that you can go there with a clear conscience and think, well, that's all right. Matthew Dawkins gave him permission. The gentleman gamer said it's all right. I could do this. And Laura Palmer has seen worse. She has seen worse. There were definitely Twin Peaks in the case of Gran. That was a really bad scene. The massaging her back with lotion thing. It just looked yeah. That's the kind of lotion that's going to make you burn. It wasn't sun cream. I have to say, alright, in all seriousness, this is a creepy game. It would be a lie to say I haven't had a lot of fun with it. It's probably the most fun game. I think it's Baby Oil, but yeah. I've played on stream for quite a while because there's been so much to riff on. And it is a game that has... The production values, considering what we can see now in the behind the scenes, it's not exactly... It's not Spielberg. This isn't a AAA studio. This isn't a AA studio. This is all being made at a pretty low cost. But the enthusiasm that the cast are bringing to this, the fact they've got a range of sets, this is far and away beyond what we have seen from Wales Interactive with, let's think of their location games, 10 Dates, Bloodshaw, the Isletide Hotel. This game, the South Koreans take this shit seriously. which is why it's a shame I've not found more FMV games from South Korea on Steam. But, you know, it may happen one day. So, I give this a firm, you could even say a turgid 8 out of 10. I've not graded anything else, so it's ultimately an irrelevant grade, but that's my feeling towards it. It was a decent enough game, and I'm glad to have played it. I don't think I'll forget it. Well, if my yawn tells me something, it means it's probably time to wrap up this gameplay. So, first of all, I know I've got a lot of dedicated subscribers who have been tuning into 5 Hearts Under One Roof all the way since we started. I can't think why, Gran. Why do you think that is, Gran? Why do you think people keep tuning in to watch? There are some horror games, and in fact the next game I play in this format is a horror game, which I won't announce yet. I don't want anyone spoiling it. I found it. It was in the Steam sale while that was running, and I downloaded that one too. So this one is brand new to me as well. We will give it a go, and yes, we will see what unfolds, because FMV seems to be the way to go. People seem to like it. We won't always be playing FMV games, but hello again, Gran. But yeah, I think that is our best hope, honestly. So thank you so much, everybody who's stuck with us. For the running commentary in the chat, it has really been fantastic to have all the back and forth. You've been making me laugh, you've been making me enjoy this. This would not be anywhere near as enjoyable if it was me in a dark room playing this by myself. Can you imagine? That sets a very different kind of tone. And if you enjoy my videos, it would be remiss of me to not suggest, by all means, check out my Patreon, check out MatthewDawkins.com. If you want to buy me a cup of tea or a glass of milk, there is a button for tips on there. I'm not desperate for cash or anything, but it's a nice way of showing your appreciation if you have a spare few dollars or the like. But even better, if you like what I do, pick up a game I've worked on. I'm always pushing The World Below. But if you pick it up, they came from the RPG anthology. If you pick up Curseborn, hell, you could pick up anything that's on my credits page on MatthewDawkins.com. Use a link on there. You'll probably even get a discount by doing so. A lot of them have got discounts embedded in those links. So check them out and pick up a game I've worked on and let me know via MatthewDawkins.com which one you went for. But the ones I get royalties from, the one I get royalties from is The World Below. So I would love it if more people bought a copy of that and left reviews and ratings. If you've already picked up The World Below and you haven't reviewed and rated it, please, please, please do so. Now, that is it. So thanks very much, everybody, for watching. I will see you next time for another exciting game.